What is up, you guys? Welcome to this video. This is the very first episode of Inside the Mind of a Silver. And basically the goal of this video is just like, I'm a silver who wants to improve. Like, I feel like almost all the CSGO community is, most of the CS community are, lower level players who are trying to improve. Not all silvers, but that kind of general area. And this is just an inside the mind of what I'm thinking. I know some stuff I can improve, and quite frankly, if you're a high-tiered player and you want to even give me some advice in the comments, that'd be awesome. But yeah, this is just inside the mind of a silver, episode 1. Thank you guys for watching. If you guys enjoy this video, hit that subscribe button and also go check out my other videos. But yeah, see you guys at the end of the vid. So this is round 2. Right now I'm thinking kind of a light buy after we lost round 1. So I know the CT smoke. That is the only one I know at the moment. I used to know CT, stairs, and jungle, but I haven't played in a while, so I really only know CT. Then I just flashed over, had a MAC-10. So we were gonna fake A because of I guess they're playing A weird according to our purple player. So we went back B. I should have checked underpass. I didn't really. I just kind of gave it a little light look at the railing, I guess. So right here, I'm just thinking we're on site. Let me go ahead and push out. So I do just that. This guy was hiding, so I kill him. So it's just me and Green in a 2v3. And honestly, the way I play, some situations are bad. Like, I probably should never do that because I was kind of open up to 2 angles. But I push out, kill that guy. Alright, so now I know there's probably one coming market, so I watch market. My crosshair placement is okay here. Boom. Get the guy market. Now my teammate's telling me arches, so I'm thinking, or initially I think he says cat, and then he says arches. So I'm thinking, okay, let me walk up, get a little bit of an off angle on him, thinking he's right there. Well, then it turns out he's on site. So I see him there, and I'm thinking, all right, I'm just gonna kill him when he crosses here, and I get unlucky, and I hit him 6 times for 84. So that was really unfortunate. So now we're gonna fast forward here to the 5th round of the game. Coming out apps, I have AK here, no utility. We get a pick mid, so I drop on site, don't see anything. I pop up here again. I need to quit doing this because I could die from the market guy. I feel like when I do this. But there's a guy came out of nowhere. I don't necessarily know where that dude was. Maybe he was close left on bench, maybe. I don't know, but I'm able to get that kill. Sitting bench here. And so yellow is in apps here. So this is me kind of being dumb, but yellow's in apps. He starts shooting, so I walk out because I think he's in apps. And he's in market, and I die. So that's pretty frustrating. I gotta get better at stuff like that. But for some reason, I heard shots in apps. Thought he was in apps. And you guys are gonna see later that this yellow player was very inexperienced, and that's just what comes with being silver. Guy pushes through this smoke. Good pick here. This is round 6, but yeah, our yellow player is very inexperienced, and you'll see that later on, though. But so right here, I get that pick. I'm thinking, let's check B. There could be a push here. Knowing that there could be a push, I'm kind of trying to play it a little safe. But I'm running through mid here. I don't think they were playing mid very heavy at all this whole game. And I tried to take advantage of that later. Got flashed by my teammate there. I should honestly have seen it coming though. It's kind of on me. Check cat. I'm just thinking of possibilities of where they could be coming from. I know that they heard us mid because we just ran out. So I was thinking definitely cat. And this is just me being bad at the game. I have to be able to just land that every time, first try. You guys will see later, I tried that later in the game again, and I literally just missed the jump. But I get market. I know that if I get window, I could kind of surprise some fools. So get that one. I know there's probably one in CT. Kill that guy. Honestly, don't know how. He wasn't ready for me. And then I peek this dude. He has an op. And this is where I just get overzealous. Right? I probably should have, right here, when he didn't kill me, I probably should have just went back and played it safe. But instead, I was just being cocky, trying to ego play, and I got picked. Luckily, we win the round, but something like that could definitely lose us around, So now we're up 4-2. We're feeling pretty confident. Right here, I'm going to go for that good CT smoke again. And then go Palace, I'm pretty sure. I might go ramp. No, I go Palace. Okay. So I flash over. I honestly don't know if those flashes are very effective. I know there's that close and then the deep flash when you're down by ramp. But so one of our teammates gets picked from the push. Well, we traded it, though. Heard the stairs call, so I'm peeking stairs. And I have a grenade. I could have probably naded stairs, but they're on site, so I went ahead and dropped. I knew CT was a possibility here, so I was kind of focused on CT in the moment. Tried to hide here, but the molly eventually started to tick. So I swing it, see some guys, see a lot of guys jungle. I don't necessarily know if all 3 are there. In this round was just unfortunate. So I pick this guy, peek it again, kill this dude. So now it's a 2v1. Right here, I should have moved, okay? Because blue's peeked, I should have moved. Well, blue gets in a firefight with this guy, I die. So I should have also peeked with blue. He knows where I'm at, and he's able to kill me, and they win the round. So I know now that I should probably peek with blue next time, and then also maybe move so he doesn't know where I'm at earlier on in the round. But here, we get on site, I'm holding stairs, and just sitting here holding stairs. After we get on site, it's a 5v1, we get bombed down, and this is just an easy round, you know. It's 5v1, we had a good exec, nothing crazy, and I'm able to swing, kill the last guy, and we have a 6-4 lead, which isn't bad, you know. I think my CT is way better than my T. So that also affects how I feel like I play. So I tried to do the close flash here, and it bounces off that. I don't know if I was looking at the wrong thing, or if I'm supposed to jump throw that. But this whole round that you guys are about to see, round 11, was just really rough by me. So I get that. I come out. I do get a kill. But a lot of the stuff I did this round was kind of dumb, if it's the one I'm thinking of. So boom, go sandwich. My teammate was yelling for me to swing, and so blue went ahead and swang. I didn't swing because I thought they said there was one triple, so I was kind of holding triple, but it turns out there wasn't. So just holding sandwich. I swing out, and I think I see what happens. Oh, okay. This actually isn't the round I thought, but what happens is I get friggin' overzealous again, and I'm thinking, okay, there's one in jungle. I'm just gonna kill him, and boom, I die, and we end up losing the round because of that. You know what I probably should have done was played somewhere on site, maybe played ramp, you know, but instead, me just kind of being greedy for kills gets me killed, you know. That happens to me a lot, I'm not gonna lie. I feel like I'll get a kill and then get a little greedy with it. Here I pick a guy mid, try to get the A1S, can't pick it up. This is just a rough round too. Miss my mid jump. I was like, alright, I'm going to pass. Well, they're coming towards mid. So I go for the jump again, don't get it. So I'm like, okay. He's trying to pick that up again, couldn't get it, so I just dropped my AK. But this is just like, I guess, some high quality silver gameplay, I guess, you know. But I go for the molly CT, I hit the wall, it misses. Like, this is just a really bad round. I dropped sandwich, my teammate was already there, so I probably shouldn't have. Flash, for some reason I don't move, I full flash myself. Like, this was just a rough round, and then I peek and get opt. Like, it was just like, that was just a series of some really bad, unfortunate events. And in my mind, stuff was going a lot cleaner than it was resulting in the game, I guess you could say. So this round, you know, teammate gets picked. I thought I heard a guy close ramp, and then I was thinking maybe he's flanking me from Palace, but then I end up peeking. I'm able to kill the guy that killed my teammate. I honestly should have peeked right after he died probably, but for some reason I really thought I heard a guy ramp, and then I hear Palace, but it's my teammate. So I'm wasting time here. I should have peeked stairs instantly, and instead, as soon as I peek stairs, I get tapped. If I would have just realized my teammate was in Palace by watching the map and then held stairs, like, that would have been way better, you know. And at this point in the game, I had muted a few of my teammates because of just like trash talk and stuff. And I know it's probably not the most ideal situation, but I'm a big positive guy. They weren't being very positive. So this round, this is my CT. I love playing B on Mirage CT, you know, but I was having a problem with this molly. And you're going to see it for a few rounds. I get it adjusted and it works out well. But usually I jump peek this, right? So boom, jump peek. I see a rush. I know it's a B rush. I throw my molly. It's just way too deep, I think. Because they're able to just run right through it. I miss unbelievable amount of shots, and I get killed. I did 0 damage, and they're going to end up winning this round. So here, I'm just jump peeking again, you know, doing these jump peeks, which probably I'm probably not the best at this, but, you know, with time comes more talent. Throw this molly way deep just because, and I probably should have saved it, but see him up cat. I'm able to pick that guy, and then I think I do some more damage, but I didn't get another kill here. But yeah, my molly on my CTB started out really rough because of that molly. I was just throwing it too deep, and I tried to bounce it off of the door later on. It still ended up kind of being rough. But here we got a 3v2. I'm sitting on bench. I have no armor. I'm pretty low. You know, I'm at 49 health. So I go ahead and go market, knowing that there's probably one market or on A, and we get a kill, and the round ends. We get a good win here. I noticed in this game as well was I kept dying. Like, I was dying a lot. Even on rounds I'd get like a 3k, I'd die. And I don't necessarily know if it's a bad thing, but obviously it's not good. So here I'm still doing this dumb B thing that I kept doing the whole game. I know they're pushing. I throw a molly. I'm full blinded. By the time I get over, they're already out, and I'm dead. You know, I think that a lot of that resulted in the bad molly and then getting full blind. So here, I decide, okay, I'm going to do this a little different. I know this molly will be effective. I hear him coming B. Throw that molly, and I'm going to play cat. Not necessarily cat, but I'm going to play arches, I guess you could say. So I'm just sitting through my molly. I know they're in apps from the footsteps. Chilling here, waiting for them to peek. Get a flat or a decoy. I thought it was a flash. Here comes one. I'm able to kill him. I go ahead and swing the window, holding a little bit. Because I still hear him apps. I'm able to get another one. Get a reload in. And that decoy is really just getting flat after it. But that kind of right there just shuts down the B site rush, you know. Just me being able to get a good molly where they can't just run through it unless they want to all be 50 HP. And I'm able to pick two because I'm playing in a different angle that they weren't ready for. If I'd have done the same deep molly in car play, they would have made me look like an idiot again. So here I know they were going underpass. I'm able to put an unbelievable amount of damage into that guy, but then I get killed by his teammate. And we're going to go ahead and win this round. But that was frustrating to me, you know. I was able to get a bunch of damage on that guy and then die to his teammate. I should have took a better angle probably. Really should have recognized the underpass play sooner, hopped up on the fencing. That would have really been elite. But just wasn't really ready for it. And I wasn't able to kill. And this is just very embarrassing. And this is one of those things of being silver. They went A to start the round, so I went for the flank. I'm able to catch this guy completely off guard, but watch this. This dude appears to be AFK. I miss. Go ahead and start spraying. Just completely miss. Drop my M4 because I thought that AK would be by me. It wasn't, and then I get knifed. Like, this is just silver gameplay. This is me playing like absolute crap. Like, I just have to, that stuff has to be fixed, you know. Alright, we're here again on B. And that's just like, that is, I threw my molly early round on this round again. But that, like, last round we just saw is what really frustrates me. It's like, I'll have a good play, like you guys are seeing here. Like, I have actually good plays in this video. And I will have better plays later on. And then I just have really crap stuff like that. And here I get a 2K, but I allowed my teammate to die because of bad reaction time. So quite frankly, that's pretty bad on my part. I should have killed that guy that ran to site way sooner. Sometimes I don't want to pull the trigger and then end up not being able to finish off the kill. At this point, I thought there was one on site still, then I realized that that last guy was actually an apps. So smoke him off. And he's killed. So, you know, I held sight down again with this the new strat, the molly and hold kind of arch area. Hit some good little B-hops there. Here you go. You see the molly, just same thing. Kind of doing the same CT setup every time, which I know is bad. I know, like, I think my best CTs are on Inferno and Dust 2 because I'm able to do the same, like, initial utility. Like, I'll throw a molly, but I can set up so differently every round that it really, like, will jack with the T's, and they won't know where I'm at. It's kind of hard to expect me, I guess you could say. So here I'm smoked off cat. They said they heard some stuff mid, so I decided I was like, I'm going to sit in ladder room. But then, instead of just sitting in ladder room, this is kind of getting greedy. Like, I'm looking for kills, you know, and I shouldn't be doing that. But it's a 5v2 here, and I'm sitting cat, watching mid, pull out. Here that yellow marked that apps, so I went back apps because of that mark. Thought I saw somebody, so I shot, but I think it was some flowers or something. And honestly, I don't know if yellow marked apps because he knew there was someone there. You guys are gonna really see later on, last round of this game. Just get a real full experience of how yellow was playing. Very inexperienced player, so there's no hate, you know. But there was a kill out in mid to come back to top mid. Peeking at molly from top mid. I probably should have swung it if I was trying to instantly frag them, but instead I'm just kind of holding, just waiting for them to maybe just walk into my crosshair. Instead, I walk out, see that there's no one there anymore, unless they were sitting behind the boxes, but they weren't. So I walk back from cat, and they get plant bomb. So I see this guy. I didn't shoot at him. I see him. He's bench. I don't know if he sees me, but I know there's a guy bench. Well, then I'm thinking app still, so I'm able to kill this guy, and then I dink the guy on bench. My teammates are able to kill him, and we win the round. So it was just a good retake, you know. It was really a 4v2, wasn't much of a retake, but we got it done. So here, last round of the game, round 30, and the T's played really well, honestly, and then also I just jacked this up. So we heard apps, but they were also mid, and they were also A. They kind of did a one everywhere kind of style thing, and it really worked. So I'm thinking apps, I throw my molly, and then I'm just holding like I've been the past few rounds. Me and green are really holding B down. Well, we over-rotate. So yellow's sitting in market. Purple comes to market. They throw a molly, but then they're out mid. So blue, right here, on the, you can see top left of the map, dies mid. So purple starts to go back, but we're hearing some apps. I'm thinking, okay, I'm thinking they're hitting A. They're faking B hitting A, because at this point, I'm kind of not hearing much anymore. So I walk up cat, and this I think is really what loses us the game. I instantly get picked from a guy in connector. I probably should have went CT. This guy dies, so it's a 2v4. One of our better players, this purple guy in yellow. Yellow, they're on B, or I mean on A, already planted. He's just sitting B. Very inexperienced player. I don't necessarily know if yellow had headphones or anything at all. There's no comms, no. We would say stuff like ask questions or ask for a drop, never dropped or anything. I just don't necessarily know if they had a knife, or I mean a mic, not a knife. But yellow's able to get one kill. It's a 1v1, and this is where the inexperience just really hurt us. I probably could have won us this round if I'd stayed alive. Yellow runs out to the bomb. They're just like, this is just our teammate. I don't know really what to say. Tried to defuse, didn't know how. Started to get shot at through the smoke, and we ended a tie. I think a lot of it was because of me, But yeah, that's really it. Thank you guys for watching this video. I'm going to just say one more time, if you guys enjoy the video, it'd be awesome if you slapped a like, maybe even subscribed. And before we get out of here, I just want to say I stream over at twitch.tv/WranglerCS. I've been streaming once a day for like approximately just an hour because my laptop that I play on is really reaching its limits. But I'm going to try and get that thing to multiple hours throughout the day. But yeah, twitch.tv/WranglerCS. I'd appreciate anyone who would stop by and just show some love over there. But yeah, peace.